Man, I'm exhausted. Well, it might be time to change up the bedding, and we've got the answers coming up in the Concierge collection. This has been one of the biggest days that we've ever had in Concierge. You guys are loving what's coming up. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. In fact, true story. Ellen, who's our guest, who's going to be coming up in just a moment, she, sorry guys, my mic's messed up. Let me fix it and then I'll get back with you. It helped if I actually put it on. That's clever. So much for the mic check, right? All right, guys, now I got it together. Maybe for a little bit. Anyway, so what happened was Ellen, a couple years, she doesn't even remember the story. A couple years ago, she literally texted me in the middle of the day and she said, "You've got to go on HSN and you've got to get the Egyptian cotton sheets." Do you remember doing that? We weren't even on the air together. She was just, this is an alert, fire, you know, go, 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 you gotta get them. And I did, and I bought 2 sets. And I'll tell you what, she was 100% right. Whenever we can get 100% Egyptian cotton sheets in, they're so luxe, they're so cozy against your skin, they feel so good, and it's 100% cotton, which is perfect. You wanna jump on them. So here's what we've done. Remember, huge sale. We got a great hot deal on this for $59.95 and 5 flex on everything. All right, anything else I'm checking out this hour? Is that it? Is that our only preview? All right, so you can start ordering now, because if you need new sheets, and I bet you do, you want to get that. All right, so I started out with, how's your mattress? How's your bed? Are you sleeping well? We're going to fix that right here with a great topper. Okie dokie, well, how popular has this little baby been? Over 23,000 have been sold, not in a week, not like a month, not like 5 months at a regular store. We're talking about just today alone. Why has everybody just gone crazy over it? It is because it's by far probably one of the best toppers we've ever done. In fact, I think it should be called Topper Plus or Topper Yum Yum or Fluffy Top. I don't know. I don't think just calling it a mattress topper is fair. So here's what's happened. If you want to not only transform the look of your bed, but you truly want to transform the feel of your bed, this is what you want to add on to it. It is the first mattress topper of the year. Now, I want to give you a little history. Last year, we did something similar. Right now, if you go on hsn.com, it's a huge customer pick, and it's $97. Giant customer pick. Everybody went crazy. This year, we went back and actually made improvements. We lowered the price even more than last year's today's special, and it is available right now. It is the second to the last look today, so you never want to wait if you're thinking about picking up a today's special, so it doesn't run out on you. Now in the twin, we're down to the final 70, so you got anybody who has a twin bed, maybe you give the kids the old, you know, bad cheap mattress and you feel really guilty about it. Yeah, I did that as a mom. This is the way you solve that problem. In the twin or XL, we have less than 300 left. In the full, I have less than 1,000. We're in decent shape on the queen and the king, but in the cow king right now, I have only about 500 remaining. We've got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to get Ellen Bunner out here. She's been on the air with us since the beginning of Concierge Collection, which is how many years?
20 years.
Is it? I'm celebrating 20 this year.
Oh my gosh.
This month, actually. Yeah. Well, thank
That's
you.
a long time.
It is a long time, but you know what's really funny is for you to be on the air so long and then come back and have even something better. I mean, that's tough to do, and it was cute. I was talking to Emma and our crew, and I said, everybody needs to buy their mattress toppers from us because we do things that nobody else does out there at a much better price.
And still, 20 years later, we still do that. I think that's amazing. You know, you've shopped with us, you love this brand. It's all about high quality basic and foundation pieces for your home. And every January, I look forward to January. I love the quiet, I love the clean out, I love the reset. Maybe you're doing that reset at home. This is the perfect way to do it. We do one of these every January because we think sleep should be a priority, right? So if your bed is old, maybe needs to be replaced and is maybe not in the budget, or if it's new and it's too firm and it needs to be protected, or maybe it's just somewhere in between and you're trying to improve your sleep, this can help with all of it. But in 20 years, we've never done this.
Yeah.
Never done a bed cap. So here's a little look inside my son's old bedroom. It's like icing a cake. So if you can see, that's just a basic memory foam mattress. Look at the difference.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the height of the pillow.
The pillow is so much higher.
Right, exactly. And that's so easy. It's one of the easiest home improvements you'll ever do. Notice the corner. Now what's different about bed cap is it actually comes around the top and drops about 6 inches around the edge of your mattress. So you've got that complete coverage, that complete protection all the way around. So
all the way.
What I like is, you know, I've personally bought toppers or mattress pads before, and they don't come all the way to the edge, right?
And you got to scooch it and
And
scooch
you're
it.
pulling, and then you pull it here, and it doesn't fit on the other side anymore. Let me show you this. This comes about 6 inches from the top down to the bottom. It goes all the way around the perimeter of your mattress. So it caps it. And what's nice about that, it's really snug. So it really doesn't shift or bunch around. And then connected to that is something we call bed tight. Bed tight is that beautiful extra stitch, extra ruching that you find at the top and the bottom on the skirt. So not only is it easier for you to get this off and on the bed, but it stays put, especially if you have one of those adjustable beds. And look at this, I was showing Suzanne, 21-inch accommodation.
That's
I
crazy.
think that's the deepest that we do and have done throughout the year. So it's gonna fit those hard to fit mattresses. And while I'm here, let me show you, even underneath, you know, I always talk about you can keep these for probably 5 years or more because of the quality. Not paper, not plastic, nothing crunchy, nothing hot. This is so well made, and look how easy it is to just put it right over that mattress and transform it into a luxury pillow top.
Well, and we always say this too, guys, if you have a brand new mattress, for gosh sakes, help protect it. If you've got an old mattress and you don't want to spend, you know, several $100s or even a couple $1,000s on it, this is how you extend the life. And this is what I always recommend. If you really know you need a new mattress, you're like, oh, honey, we got to get a new one. And you're like, oh man, it's just not in the budget.
It's expensive.
Here's what, oh, it's really expensive. And it's so awkward. You know, you're laying there in the store trying to figure it out. It's really bad. But here's what I always say. You get this first, okay? If it doesn't totally revive that old darn mattress, then you can always send it back to us. In fact, I did return something today from HSN. I bought a belt, it was too small for me.
Oh, shoot.
I know, it's kind of, gained a little weight over Christmas. But you can, I returned, so you can return too. So here's what I say, but imagine if we just saved you hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars, because you could extend the life of that old mattress just that much longer. Another new feature, in fact, 2 new that are my faves, because you know, it's that time of my life. Moisture wicking antimicrobial. This is washable, kids, but guess what? You don't have to wash it very often because the antimicrobial, right, keeps it cleaner longer.
It does. And you know, you're seeing how great this looks on the bed, and the features, how it's comfortable. It's washable, but yes, antimicrobial means washing it less odor, less buildup of bacteria, really cleaner, fresher, longer. The moisture wicking, I think that's huge.
So
we didn't have that when we did last year's version. That is one of the biggest buzz features in new mattresses, in sheets, in mattress toppers, because we all sleep hot. And part of it's that time of life, part of it is the climate, part of it is our mattresses are like foam and they don't breathe.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So you layer this on top. Think of your activewear. That's like how I like to describe it. If you put on an active shirt, this is Suzanne, she goes out and she's playing tennis and she's sweating, but you never feel like you're wet with sweat because it wicks and pulls all the moisture. So that will do that. You won't feel it. This feels like the softest brushed microfiber. Very pliable, you can really get into it. Double the fill. Industry standard is about 10 to 12 ounces. We're at 20. And notice these larger boxes, so it's a smoother surface. We've done everything in 20 years. I mean, we used to do those really small pockets. They were overfilled. Some people found them lumpy and bumpy. So we smoothed this out. We stuffed each one full of that cloud-like hypoallergenic fiber fill down alternative. So hypoallergenic, you don't have to worry about allergens. And really, when I went back, I still haven't gotten through all 162 reviews. I've been trying. I've been reading like all my breaks. A lot of you loved the comfort of the last one. I think 20 ounces is just that sweet spot.
Well, versus what you normally get, which is what, like 10 to 12 ounces?
Where you barely feel anything.
Right.
This you feel it, but it doesn't overwhelm.
Well, think about this. When was the last time you go, oh, I'm gonna get a mattress topper? Because you maybe got a new mattress, like, oh, I gotta protect a little bit, I'm gonna get a mattress topper. And how much was it? And was it just a little thin thing? Kind of had those really weird paper sides to it.
Yeah.
You would never put it in the washing machine because you know it would dissolve. I bet you probably spent $39, $49 just on a basic kind of protect your mattress topper, right? Or do you get something like this, which does help protect your mattress, does wick away the moisture. Isn't that awesome? Especially if you sleep hot. My husband Craig is super hot sleeper. That's great for him. It's gonna give you longevity because of that. And still you're just getting this cloud-like comfort. So when you fall asleep, and it's funny, even when you sit on this, Ellen, you immediately just go, oh, this is like a dream.
I'm glad you said that because to
It's
me,
just like, oh.
that is one of my favorite things about this bed cap is when you sit, like think about when you get up in the morning and you're, you know, putting your shoes on, or when you feel this under your legs. You feel this. It's so good. We took that incredible softness, incredible loft, and let's face it, a lot of mattress pads and toppers, once you get past here, they don't care. They don't put anything into the skirt. A lot of toppers actually just have a strap, if anything. We not only took the top, extended it 6 inches over the edge. In fact, it's about 2 inches of loft. Like, here's the top of the mattress, so you really are getting a pillow top look and feel, but then we also give you that great fit. I want to mention the Twin XL before it sells out. Twofold. That's what's this version. Last year's version is what's on my son's college dorm bed.
There you go.
Yes, that little thin dorm mattress. He does. He does. And wow, what an improvement! Because having that loft around the edges, those mattresses are very thin and very squared. So it made it look better, also made it feel better. His grades are good, so he's sleeping well.
We're now attributing that.
Right, exactly.
If you've got someone flunking out of college,
try a minute.
That's really not a claim we're going to approve, but
the other
try
thing,
it, they'll sleep better.
I know. The other thing is combining the bed cap with the bed tight. If you have an adjustable mattress, a lot of people have those. Those can really put your mattress topper to the test. This with that extra ruching will really allow it to move with the mattress. Even if you're putting this on that extended air mattress, maybe you had company over the holidays and it was super uncomfortable. This, you can put it right on top. It goes underneath. So the Twin XL for the split kings, you can get 2 for the price of 1 today. Isn't that brilliant?
Oh, that is, oh my gosh, yes. So you're talking about the adjustable. So get 2 of the twins.
Twin
and
XL.
Boy, Twin XL, and that'll change that adjustable bed dramatically.
Right, because those split kings, those are two Twin XLs.
Twin XLs together. Okay, but the problem is with the Twin XL. I have less than 200 left. So again, it's the kid flunking out of college. He's really grumpy in the morning at your household. Try any mat. Once I did too. My son was so funny. I really cheaped out on his mattress. And I thought, well, he's a kid. He's not going to know. And then he slept on a good mattress. And he's like, really, Mom? And to this day, I have the worst guilt about that. So really, but if you don't have a big budget, you might buy yourself a decent mattress, but you just can't afford, and you do kind of cheap out on the kids. Instantly, you'll feel the difference. They'll feel the difference. You'll see the difference. Your bed's much more inviting because it looks like you're in a fabulous bed and breakfast. Look at the loft on this, and it's just as soft and as comfortable. You can see it's got that rebound, though. And this is years of using. And it was so cute. So I was talking to Emma, and she came out, and she was touching this, and she's like, oh. And I go, well, what's wrong? She goes, I just bought a mattress topper from someplace else. And I go, return it. She goes, no, they vacuum packed it.
Oh,
and
no.
so she says, but I'm going to try to see if I can stick it back in the box somehow. And she said, oh, I wish I would have known about this. And I go, girl, God bless her. I was like, girl, don't ever, I tell this to all my friends, don't ever buy a mattress topper from anybody else, guys, because you're not going to get all the features. You will not get this price. You tell me, when have you seen a mattress topper that looks anything like this? It's not out there, and we've got it for you. And you got to remember, we have one more airing of this, and the day's over. The Today Special comes to a close rapidly after that. $49.95 to totally transform your sleeping experience, to take that old guest bed that was your old one that you moved in there.
Yes.
And I mean, talk about reviving that.
Oh, revive, refresh, renew, extend the life. I love this because it does save you money. It saves you money because you extend the life of any mattress, whether it is older and you're trying to keep it longer, or it's brand new and you want to protect it. This mattress underneath is a basic memory foam. It doesn't have any like bells and whistles. It's pretty edgy. This just goes right over the top. It uses that support underneath. It just surrounds the entire mattress. It's easy to get off and on. You can machine wash, tumble dry it. You're right. And the other thing I like to point out always, wherever you shop, whether it's online or brick and mortar, nobody charges the same price for any size. Nobody. The fact that you can get a twin and a California king at the same price. Think about the amount of fill in the difference. Actually, I have a nice little demonstration because we have these pillows coming up.
I do want to mention them. It's a 2-pack, but heads up, they're almost sold out. But I'll give you an update in a minute.
So we reordered these over the second time. They're really good. But the point is, this 2-pack is $49.95. So I want to do a little
standard,
demonstration.
and these are standards.
Yeah,
okay.
So here's a 2-pack for $49.95.
1,
2,
3, Four and a half.
And this is a queen.
That's a great point.
Right?
Yeah.
So you think about the loft, the construction, the ingredients in this to give you all the comfort, all the fit, all of the moisture wicking, all of the antimicrobial. I don't know where you could go and find anything close.
Let me add another fun element to the whole equation tonight. Are you ready for this? We have 5 flex pays on everything today, which is wonderful. You can actually get this home for a $10 bill. Okay, and we reduce the shipping and handling, so you're saving money there. But basically for $10, you're gonna get this home. If it, honest to goodness, doesn't help protect your new mattress or revive that old one you've had for a long time, then please send it back, but why not try it for $10? And here's the thing, even when we buy new mattresses, and I bought mattresses for my son, in fact, we're getting ready to buy another mattress from HSN for their guest room at his fiance in his place, because they have a double, or they have a, like a double bed. My husband and I live in it. We have a king. We can't sleep in the double. So we're going to gift them a new mattress.
Oh, that's great.
I'm afraid they're going to be a little insulted, but I don't care. Anyway, but here's what I always do this. When we get a new mattress, I immediately buy a mattress pad to go with it from HSN because my new mattress is comfortable. It's from HSN. It's a great mattress. I have a Beauty Rest. Beauty Rest I've got all over the place, right? I love Beauty Rest, but man, I want something on top of it that's going to extend the life of that mattress. Because when you're forking out, you know, $800, $900, $1,200, even from HSN, that's an investment. And you want to get something on top of it that's going to keep that life of that mattress even longer. So my panic is when I get a new mattress from us and I don't have a topper immediately because I'm afraid the dogs are going to do something. My dog Cooper throws up on everything. I mean, God bless him. He does. He's got a little sick tummy all the time. Anyway, but you know what? On a new mattress, that throw up is absorbed into it, you know?
It does, and I even think any mattress without a topper, you just feel, I don't know.
It almost feels like it's not finished.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I just know what this can do for your mattress, new or old or in between, and also for your sleep. So many reviews talked about the comfort. The comfort of all the features was the #1. When people write that they slept for the best they've ever slept, or, you know, they had like some kind of issue and then this really helped resolve it. This is a new year. I've said for years that triangle, you know, eating well, exercise, the bottom of it is sleep. It's one of the easiest resolutions we can make, right? Is to get better sleep. But it literally is so important. I just read a study and it said that nearly 70 million Americans suffer from sleep deprivation.
Oh my gosh.
Right? It makes sense, right? We're on our tablets, we're stressed, you know, something like this, if you can climb into bed and immediately find comfort, right? Wouldn't you just love to get into your bed and sit down or lay down and just be like out like a light? That's what I find happens with these, because you're not tossing and turning and trying to find comfort. Comfort just finds you. It just envelops you. Every part of your body. I mean, you look at this from head to toe and even over the edge. We have filled this with that soft, lofty cushioning. So your heels are cushioned. If you're a side sleeper, your shoulder, your hips, all those pressure points, they just have a little added cushioning. It's not too much, and you still have the support from your mattress underneath, but this can be a game changer if you are sleeping on an uncomfortable mattress, an old mattress, a new mattress that's firm and you just don't love it. All of the above can benefit with this. And I want to recap, because when you're looking at it, I hope you can tell how different this is from anything we've ever done.
It totally is.
It totally is.
Even I walked on the set and went, wow.
Wow, because you know, the bed cap, it literally a 6-inch cap that not only covers, you know, the top of the mattress, but when you put this on, that cap, it's like a custom fit for your mattress. Love that. Then you extend down that skirt, you've got that extra ruching for that bed tight. This is not moving, it's not budging. I love in the video, like you can see when you pull on this, when you move this, it's not budging.
Shifting.
Right? No shifting, no bunching. When you launder it, because of this stitching, everything stays in place, and then you've got that moisture wicking. So when you perspire, we all do, instead of all that moisture going into your mattress, often I say it's like a sponge, it just dissipates, it evaporates. Right.
And it's antimicrobial. So you don't have to wash it very often because it's fighting the smell and the stink. And the stuff that grows in your mattress, or your mattress pad, which it does. And remember, with that antimicrobial and with the moisture wicking, that's now now not on your good mattress. Does that make sense? Like all that stuff with sweat and the stuff we do all night long.
It's on the removable, washable layer.
So again, I always go back to, if you've got a new mattress and maybe it's perfectly okay and you're not protecting it, just don't get some flimsy old thing. You're gonna still spend $49 on something really bad, like really thin. It's got those kind of paper edges that sound.
It's not gonna last.
It doesn't say romance to me when the bed's crunchy. Like that's just, or can you sleep your crunch? Every time you turn, you hear a crunch. You might spend $39, $49 on those and you buy them at a supermarket, or you go really elevated. That's what we do, I think, so brilliantly, is we're able to cut through all the rents and all the middlemen. And this is our proprietary brand here at HSN. So we bring you incredible luxe quality. We bring you features nobody has, and we can do it at a price that nobody can match. So again, let me give you kind of some history. Normally, this would be, on a good day, $110 to $146 if you're out at retail, okay? So like $150. Now remember, everybody's not gonna get the same price. So if you're buying a Cow King versus a twin, you're spending a premium to buy the bigger size. Nope, we do all the same price for every single size. Now on top of all of that, on hsn.com right now, our customer pick from last year, which actually has less features, but a huge customer pick, it's $97. And you know what? After this sells out, I swear tomorrow we'll sell some of those at full price. Yet we tonight, while it's a Today Special, are at $49.95. I love our 5 Flex. It's literally a $10 bill. And like I said, if it doesn't completely transform your sleeping experience, revive the old mattress. Can you imagine if you could get that mattress to last 6 months to another year and you don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars to get a new one? Wouldn't it be worth it for $10 just to try it? And again, if you want to send it back, I literally sent something back today. I eat too much over Christmas, and I sent a belt back. It's an Iman belt. I loved it, actually. I sent it back. And so you can, within 30 days, shove it back in the box and send it back to us, and we're gonna refund your money. But you gotta act now. This is the time, because it is a Today's Special. It has a limited time. It will be a Today's Special, and you're gonna be limited on the price. When we're done, this will go up to $100. It's 50% off. And again, this isn't some 3-year-old model and we got a clearance from somebody. This is custom made for HSN customers exclusively. Having 20-some years of knowing what's great in bedding. And that's what Concierge does so brilliantly.
It does, and you know, we're constantly evolving, especially with this. We've done everything. We've done zippers, we've done, I mean, you name it, we've done it. This is something we've never done in 20 years. This is a great time because it's January. I can tell you and assure you, I don't think we'll have a better priced mattress topper the rest of the year. I know, we just don't. I mean, I was telling Suzanne, when we see a under $50, that's usually like a clearance. We have a couple sizes left, if that. This is the best deal, the most features. We go all out with a Today's Special. Maybe it's a good time to look at your home. What beds need help? You know, did you have company and your fold-out sofa or your air mattress was not very comfortable, your guest bed? Maybe it is your kids' beds. I did the same thing. Little did I know how long we'd hang on to those mattresses.
No kidding, right?
They're teenagers and still in them. But this can be that great improvement. Also, and you're familiar with this, if you have a rental, maybe you rent your house out or you have like that cottage or, you know, this would be fantastic for those beds because it's protective and it's removable and it's washable.
You know, I had a Concierge mattress pad on an Airbnb. We had an Airbnb up north for a long time. And literally one of the guys wrote me and said, that is the best night's sleep I've ever had. What was it? And I go, well, here's the topper. It's from HSN. He didn't know I was a host here or anything, but that's quite a compliment.
You could be like the hotel with a little sign.
Yes.
Where everything's
I just sell them on the side. I buy a bunch and then sell them direct. No, I mean, I would never do that. But it was such a compliment that he wrote me and said, oh my God, I slept so well. And I knew I had a good mattress on it, but it was that topper. It's like it's like eating a piece of cake. We all love cake, but we really love the icing. Like that's the stuff you're like, oh, it's so good with the cake. This is the icing that's on top of the cake. And if you are just about to buy a new mattress, don't do it. Spend $10 on a major credit card, pay it off in 5 months, get it at home. If it doesn't bring your old mattress back to life, please send it back. You got 30 days to try it out, sleep on it, I don't care, throw it back in the box. bucks. But I'm telling you, imagine how much money you could save, just extending that old mattress. I don't care if it's 6 months to a year longer. Wouldn't it be worth spending $10 on that?
When you invest in quality, you have less, but you really have more, because it is something, especially something like this, that you use every single night, and you will get easily 3 to 5 years out of something like this. So think about how small the per use is on something like this. Also, that you can take something that is so expensive, extend the life, protect it, make it feel better at the same time. And most importantly, we want you to sleep better. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to love your mattress. When my husband comes home from traveling and tells me that our bed feels better than the hotels that he goes to, that tells me a lot. And that is all Concierge Collection. We've been doing it for almost 20 years. We deal with the same manufacturer. They're brilliant behind the scenes. And really what we do, we learn from you. We did that version last year that you all loved. We read all your reviews, and then we tweaked it. We made it better. We made it more affordable, but it's only in January. I mean, this is the time we do it every year. It's a great way to reset and recharge and start off a restful year.
Well, I also think this time of year, especially everywhere, it's so cold. Yes. So you're kind of inside, and you do some serious evaluation because you're stuck inside. And you're like, you know, my bed really is not that comfortable, you know, when you think about it. Or, wow, that stain is not pretty on the guest bed. And you just had company who stripped the sheets for you. Oh, like if you're appalled that someone says, I stripped the sheets off the guest bed, and you're like, oh, did you see that big yellow stain on there? Great. This is the time to really, it's $10 to try it out with a major credit card. You have 5 months to pay it off and 30 days to make sure you love it or your guests love it or what have you. But I do think you're right. This time of year, we sort of evaluate because we're stuck inside and like, I'm going to organize that. I'm going to do that. And my, oh my, you got to sleep well. Yes. I mean, it is crucial for everything about your mental health to your physical health to have a good night's sleep. And this could be a major game changer, and you're spending $10 to at least try it out.
Oh my gosh, and you're getting the perks of protection and moisture wicking, all those other things
comfort,
that it does on something
softness.
You need anyway.
Yeah.
Right? That's what
Great
I love.
point.
Is, you know, if this is something that, and the most basic need you need for your mattress to protect it, you can't wash your mattress. You spend like 8 to 10 years in it. You can't take it down to the dry cleaner. With this, you can remove it, you can launder it, and you'll get the benefit of more comfort, less frustration, because it has all those things to make it fit better and stay in place.
Yeah, and even better than ever. And last year's was more expensive. Right now it's $97. Does not have all the features this has, so they actually improved it even more, and yet we're at what, $9.99
That's
on
incredible.
FlexPay. Isn't that crazy? Like for $10?
Wow.
Sorry guys, my FB just went poo-poo. We're doing the pillows. You don't even have to tell me. I can't hear anybody, but that's okay. But I know we're moving to the pillows, Miss Ellen. All right, here's the story on the pillows. I've got the official numbers in my hot little hand. If you want the standard, we have less than 300. If you want the pair of kings, I have 150 left.
Wow.
So this is your last chance to get customer pick pillows. And again, the loft and the fluffiness.
Oh my gosh,
these are heavenly.
These are so good. This is our second or third reorder into these pillows. A customer pick, hardest linen to get a customer pick ratings, towels and pillows. Good. Everyone's really picky, and you should be. These are 100% cotton cover. It is a 2-pack, and look at how full they are. These are so overstuffed, but it's a really pliable, customizable comfort. So you can really get a lot of support out of these. They're machine washable, which I love, because basically if you can't wash your pillow, they need to be replaced like every 18 months to 2 years. So this is a great time at the beginning of the year to refresh. So 2-pack of the standard, which are 20 by 28, or the 2-pack of the king, even if you just like to sleep like as a leg pillow, these are 20 by 36.
That's great.
I love it.
And again, look at this too. And that's another thing we don't think about. It's like when every night you're using the same old pillows, and they'd be flat and lumpy. They might have stains on them. They're not washable, or you've washed them to death. And they're all what's called broken. Yeah. They're broken pillows. Well, again, you want to get the perfect support for your head, for your neck, for your body. You want to be off your shoulders so it doesn't get hot if you're a side sleeper.
This is great for a side sleeper, because you do get that extra elevation. If you like a flat pillow, this is not your pillow. These are overstuffed and contouring. If you're not sure about your pillow, you just brought up some great points. You know, I always say if it's discolored or lumpy bumpy or flat, yes, it needs to be replaced, but there is a pillow test. When you fold your pillow, it should spring back. Right? It shouldn't just lay there folded on each other, on itself. This is the sign to maybe pick up a new set of pillows. And these, to get a customer pick rating, you all raved about it. When I read a review that says, I have not slept this great in years, and it's because of a pillow. Isn't that phenomenal?
It's
like,
great.
it's the little things in life. This is also that 2-pack, so they're very affordable. And one of the favorite things for me is you can do tricks with them. They actually...
Sit.
Have you ever seen a pillow that's that
actually
lofty?
Not. You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
So even if you just need sham stuffers and you want a really elevated luxe look in your home, this is a beautiful pillow.
You think you'll buy it for the shams, but then you'll just sleep with it.
Oh,
you
you'll totally
probably
sleep
won't.
with it.
In fact, we do have an answer next hour. If you have a lot of shams, we've got that to cover you.
Yes.
We've got you covered next hour as well.
The difference in this is because those coming up, I think it's a 4-pack, but they're microfiber. These are cotton. Ooh. Really hard to
nice
get.
And cool.
100% breathable cotton on a pillow.
I love that too.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm all about cotton. Now, FYI guys, a lot of you, heads up, are already buying the Egyptian cotton sheets. All in on that. If you're really reviving your whole bedroom and you're like, gosh, I just want that fresher breath air, I want a new look, those sheets are coming up in just a couple of minutes. In fact, they'll be up next. We're going to tell you all about them. I think they're the very best sheets we do. I absolutely, across all of our brands, this is my personal favorite. It's the one Ellen recommended to me a couple years ago, and when she says buy, I bought.
It was probably January. It's the only time we do Egyptian cotton.
And I think I've had it for 2 years now. They're doing great, and they're Egyptian cotton. We don't, Egyptian cotton is heavenly.
It is the
and
best.
I am a cotton snob. I'll be really honest with you. When it comes to bedding, I'm more comfortable on cotton. I'm cooler on cotton. I sleep better. You know when you get in a cotton sheet and you're just like, oh, it just feels so, especially if it's freshly washed, you're just like, oh, this is great.
So good.
So those are coming up, and we've got prints, we've got solids, we have beautiful choices tonight. I think we've sold, in fact, I'll give you a crazy stat on those sheets. We have sold over 5,000 sets of those today alone.
That's amazing.
And I will tell you, some of the sizes are getting a little limited, so we'll get to that in a moment. In the pillows, guys, it's 2 king, 2 standard. Unfortunately, these are almost completely sold out. Yeah, we got 400 total, but if you just look at the king, Kevin, where are we at? There's got to be... Yeah, there's like 90 left in the king
I would definitely, if you are in the market for a pillow, definitely get this home, use the return policy and try these out. We hardly ever reorder back into things. So the fact that this is the 2nd or 3rd reorder, the fact that customers rave about these pillows, I think to me that is the game changer. I believe I own this set as well because I love a cotton pillow. I love an overstuffed pillow, but I don't like them to be stiff. And that is one thing I enjoy about this one. It does have that extra amount of hypoallergenic down alternative inside, but look at the bounce back. Look at the return. Think about when you lay your head down at night and just having that full support under your neck, and really, especially if you sleep on your side and you like that added elevation. These are fantastic.
Because sometimes I'm a side belly sleeper, and sometimes I'll get hot spots on my shoulders.
Yes.
Now, I will tell you, the mattress pad will help that too.
Oh, for
sure. If you get hot spots on your hip or on your shoulders, the pillow and the mattress pad actually should help relieve that. I'm not going to make any claims, but I have found that because of those, I sleep so much better because I'm not on the rough mattress directly.
Oh, for sure.
And I have a lovely mattress. It's from HSN. It's a Beauty Rest. They're beautiful mattresses, but it's just having these extra little features that you go to sleep and you're just so happy in the morning. You know, you ever go to sleep and you wake up and you feel like you've run a marathon? Like you're just like, oh my gosh. Or like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're like, if I could just crawl under my cube at work and take a quick nap. I call it getting the edge off, taking the edge off. Yes. If that is happening to you, this is a very inexpensive way to try to change that.
It's a great couple of hours that we have of just so many wonderful things for your bed.
Can I tell you something new we have coming up later on? We have, I've never seen it. Just the name of it, I fell in love with it. It's a reading wrap.
So cute.
Please stick around, it's brand new. You're gonna see that too. Okay, the king are gonna be gone. My producer just said, that's it. Okay, last call on the king, that's not gonna last, and then 200 left in standard. Oh, by the way, on the today's special, that twin XL, I think a lot of you do have those separate adjustable beds, the split bed. Everybody's grabbing it for those. And so we have, if you want that twin XL, either for a dorm room, you know, definitely for the adjustable beds, we've got less than 200 in the twin XL. Okay, so funny story, because I've been doing, oh, hey, get our HSN credit card. It's a great thing. All right, it really is honestly a good thing. I shouldn't blow it off that much, but I was giving the update on the thing, so sorry about that. But it's a great card. Check it out on hsn.com. All right, so a couple years ago, I wasn't even working with Ellen that day, and she texts me and she says, this is the day you've got to get new sheets. And I'm like, really? And I buy a lot of sheets. And she goes, we're doing the Egyptian cotton. And she goes, buy them. And if Ellen texts you personally, because she gets to touch and try everything in the Concierge line, you gotta listen to her. And I did, and I've never regretted it. Again, are you a cotton snob? I am. I love cotton. I feel good, my skin breathes in it. It just feels opulent and rich and fabulous. These are 100% Egyptian cotton. They have that perfect hand. We have great colors, and listen to this. You're getting the flat sheet, you're getting the fitted sheet, well that's expected, and not 2, but 4 pillowcases in this awesome, amazing deal. And if you're getting the tween or twin XL, you're getting 2 pillowcases. So again, we have twin, twin XL, full queen king, and cow king. A little heads up, this is important. In many of these colors we're about to go through, Ellen's gonna take you through all the choices because they're beautiful. We have less than 100. So when we talk about all of those sizes broken down into each individual color, it means, because it's at the end of the day, you probably wanna go ahead and get maybe your favorite.
Right.
So let's do colors first if you don't mind.
Yes, definitely. I do get excited because everybody recognizes Egyptian cotton. It's just simply the best when it comes to fabric for sheets. Here's your blue. Notice too that beautiful stitch work. Look at this.
Cow King's gone in the blue.
Okay.
I love
blue,
that one.
I know. This is called Blue Greek Key.
Wow.
Makes you want to go to
all
on
sizes
vacation.
there. Good
really?
Greece.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's gorgeous.
Then we have the green Geo, another pretty pattern. It has like a light green going across. That matches beautifully back to this eggshell blue.
Pretty.
Then we have the peachy pink. Now this is where we get limited. We have the white,
gorgeous,
which is more like an eggshell.
How many? Total? Oh, geez. Okay, if you want the white, we only have twin, XL, and full.
Okay, sand.
Sand, that's really limited. Like, we have basically nothing left in sand.
And then we have the tan diamond.
And the tan diamond. So we have like 2 dozen here. All right, so this end's a little rough.
There, yeah.
But we're okay in the diamond. And here's what I would do. If you wanted the white or you wanted the sand, because they've been really popular, I would go for the diamond.
That's what Bobby did earlier.
Yeah,
because
totally.
she needed a king and she couldn't get the white or the sand, so she got the tan diamond.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of neutrals in your home, that's perfect. It works like a solid.
Oh, and King and Cow King's gone in this. Sorry
oh my
about that.
goodness, these have been so
Oh, and then we
popular.
have lilac.
Oh yeah,
which is my favorite.
Soft lilac on the bed. The reason why is we do this, again, like our mattress toppers, we usually do Egyptian cotton sheets in January. We only get them once a year, so yes, I do text my friends and say, if you want these sheets, because Egyptian cotton is known as the finest cotton in the world. It's grown in the perfect climate. It's many times harvested by hand, and those harvests are limited, so we get limited stock. Why we love it, it's long staple fiber. So the little cotton threads themselves are thinner and longer and stronger. So you get less pilling, less breakage. Your sheets feel so soft, but they last you so much longer. And what I like, and I think you talked about this too, every time you wash these, they actually get better. They get
better
softer.
and better. Oh, it's heavenly.
It is.
Mine now, because they're a couple years old, are like baby soft, like a baby's butt soft.
Yes,
They're just so
so
delicious. And again, they're holding up so beautifully. They make your sleeping experience so much better.
They're breathable.
And here's what's really nice too. Maybe you have a bedding set. Now we will have a coverlet coming up.
Yes.
That you might want to pick up. We've got some flannel coming up, which is a flannel kind of.
Oh, the fleece.
Oh, the fleece, I'm sorry,
Yes.
the fleece is coming up. But maybe you just want to revive the colors in your bedroom and you just want that little spark because it's kind of dull winter and it's all gray out and you're kind of like a little sad about it. We definitely have the colors to bring that spice into your room.
Oh, for
to make
sure.
it just more interesting. I think sometimes it's really fun to add like a lilac in a bed.
Especially on sheets because you can show as little or as much as you want. It's very non-committal. Also, one of the things we did a couple years ago, not only do we do colors and patterns, which when you're shopping for Egyptian cotton, you really don't find.
Yep.
Everything in our line we started oversizing. So that means the pillowcases are larger than standard. So if you did just get those fantastic cotton pillows, they're gonna fit beautifully in the pillowcases. The top sheet, I'm gonna pull this out because if you notice, this bed looks very voluptuous. It actually has our bed cap topper underneath. So I wanted to show you how far down the flat sheet comes. And then let's look underneath here because if you picked up our today's special, you can actually put these right over the top. There it is.
Amazing.
There's that beautiful bed cap with the bed tight fit. This has
Wait,
that.
can you hold on one second on that shot? Hang on, guys. I just wanted to say, now remember, we've got it. I'm sure it's a decent mattress under here, but look, that's where the mattress ends right here. Look at how much more this adds to your bed.
Right?
Oh,
I know,
gorgeous.
so good, isn't it?
It's really good.
And then look at how beautiful these just fit. We have that extended pocket, 18-inch accommodation elastic all the way around. So that tucks in, but even better, and I say this because when you shop for sheets, you really don't notice things like this. It's not till you get it home and you're trying to tuck in the corner and there's not enough fabric.
You're like struggling.
Yes, yes. So that is another reason that you want to shop with us. We also don't penalize you for the size of your bed. So we're doubling the pillowcases. We're doing a phenomenal price. If you shop elsewhere for Egyptian cotton, typically you buy it by the sheet, by the piece, right?
So, you guys, it's expensive too.
It is expensive.
Like I've seen Egyptian cotton in some of those really fancy bedding stores, like a boutique. Hundreds of dollars. Like I literally went in and go, oh, I'm gonna get Egyptian, and walked out. I'll never forget, it was a really nice bed. I should have known when I stepped in. They were kind of ignoring me, like, she ain't gonna buy it here. And I walked in and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, I'll get a new sheet set.
Yeah.
It was going to be $500-600 by the time I bought all the pieces I needed. So I didn't get them, you know. And again, this isn't just Egyptian cotton light. You know, this isn't just, oh, it's half Egyptian cotton. This is 100% Egyptian cotton. And that is, I mean, that is the level. I mean, there's a lot of materials out there. Obviously, we sell a lot of great sheets, but man, if you're a sheet snob like I am, you want the cotton. It's just cooler, it's more comfortable. As you said, it's durable.
Yes.
Even the way it moves on your bed and looks on your bed, and mostly the way it feels against your skin.
I agree, really
phenomenal.
soft. And if you notice, this one's a little different. You know, it has a sheen, but it's not shiny.
Yes.
Right? It has a little more of a matte finish to it. The weight is beautiful. Like, you can tell quality in sheets. You can feel it with this. It's very, very smooth, very soft. I just think, you know, when you invest in those better fabrications, it's not always about thread count. And these are 400 thread count. But it's really the threads themselves. Like, what's it made of? Like, the thing about Egyptian cotton is not only those strands are longer and stronger, they're finer and they're more porous. So that's why you love them, because they really do breathe.
Yes,
they don't trap the heat.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over the colors that we have most. Okay, now I will say these three on the end, if you really, really hurry, kind of hustle on them, you can grab a couple of sizes we have left. And that's gonna be, this one's the tan diamond, then we have the tan, and then we have what we're calling white, but it's a beautiful ivory, although they're very limited. So I suggest, hey, maybe have some fun. Go for a new print. I really gotta tell you, I think that Greek key with the blue beside it would be a beautiful combination.
It is pretty, and I'm gonna use our white, even though we're getting limited, but look how pretty, even if you just have white sheets already at home, mixing and matching in this color palette. We have an incredible down alternative comforter that's 100% cotton, 300 thread count, coming up in a pretty deep blue.
Ooh,
stunning.
perfect.
You could really make over your whole bedroom, and in quality components too. And let me show you this one. I like with this.
You know, I think that's
green
fresh,
geo.
and I think it's modern.
I do too.
I think
Again,
it's
with
really
a
cool.
white sheet, you can see how this is more of an eggshell, and even you could do that eggshell blue with this as well.
And then we've got the peachy pink, which is a beautiful, soft, I think very rich blush. I always say it's not like a Hello Kitty pink.
Exactly.
It's very sophisticated, right? Then you have, that one is the blue with the light blue. And then finally, personally, purple's my favorite color. So I'm so attracted to the really pretty, we're calling this soft lilac.
Isn't it pretty on the bed?
Of course, there's only 6 dozen.
Oh my gosh, when I walked in and saw this on the bed, isn't it so happy?
It makes me smile. The king and queen sold out though.
Oh wow.
All right, so here really those 1, 2, 3, 5 that we mentioned earlier are your best bet at this point. What are we doing on pricing? Once again, this is such a good day because we have all these great sales going on. Originally, these were on the air for $89, okay? $89, it's our hot deal. We're down to $59.95. I mean, for Egyptian cotton, and trust me, I know a lot of you got your phone right there, you've got your tablet you're on, you might be on your computer.
Go online.
Yeah, just do a little research. And I want to repeat, you're not getting just 2 pillowcases, and we sell pillowcases for like, in this range, for like $34.
Exactly.
Just for 2 pillowcases. You're getting all 4 And with the twin XL, we've doubled those to 2.
And last year when we did this in January, we didn't do that. We sold the pillowcases separately.
Do you remember how much they were?
Extra. I do not. I wish I did. I got to note things like that.
Anywhere between, what do you think?
Probably about 25 to 30 because our pricing's so good. If you went anywhere else, you could spend this easily for just 2 pillowcases.
Oh, for sure.
Easily. The other thing to think about is it doesn't matter what size you're getting. Also, these are 100%. There's a lot of blends out there, and there's a lot of read the fine print. One of my favorite ones ever, and it was on that big place where you can get everything, and it said, feels like Egyptian cotton. But it wasn't.
No way.
I looked, I said, wow, this is a great price. And then I looked and it wasn't Egyptian. It just felt like it, but it wasn't Egyptian cotton. So you really have to be careful. This is 100%. We only do it once a year. So it is a special day. It's something that I get excited about because we'll sell other kinds of sheets. We'll have, you know, regular cotton sheets. We'll have bamboo. We'll have, you know, tencel. But if you love Egyptian cotton, if you know the standard, I mean, these are the kind of sheets that celebrities talk about, they sleep on.
Oh, gosh.
And the influencers. And it's actually what I have on my bed right now. I have a lot of cooling sheets because I sleep hot, but it's cold right now. And I love Egyptian cotton on the bed when it's cool out because it's just so soft and it's comfortable. It's not icy feeling. It just feels so soft.
And I'll tell you, where do they use Egyptian cotton when you go to really, really nice hotels? Like if you've gone to a really lovely hotel and you're just like, oh my God, these sheets are so nice. Like you're like, what are they? I'll bet you any amount of money, they're Egyptian cotton. They're not gonna be a blend. And they take them and they iron them really pretty and they put them on your bed and then you slip in and you're like, oh, these are so great. That's a nice hotel that has Egyptian cotton. And those kind of 5-star hotels, that's what they make their beds with.
It is, and you know, they do that for 2 reasons. Number 1, the softness and to keep you coming back, but the durability.
They
last a lot longer.
Yeah.
When you invest in those longer staples. So again, grown in Egypt, harvested in Egypt only once a year, and we are one of the few places that give you such pretty colors and patterns. Definitely, if you've never tried a pattern sheet, I think it's so fun because you can mix and match them with a solid, so you can play a little bit and create different, unique looks in your own home.
Well, let's say you have just have white sheets already. I think grabbing the Geo or the Greek Key, how cool would that be just to blend those in with your basic white sheet? And all of a sudden, boom, your whole bed looks different.
I agree. And you know, this white is more like an eggshell, but I'm sure everybody has like some white sheets at home. But to Suzanne's point, look how clean and fresh that is.
I mean, or if you have
this
like
one too.
Do you have the whole denim look and you want to upgrade it because it used to be Americana, but now you're like, okay, I love my comforter, but I want something different. That's an instant upgrade.
Oh, it's
or
gorgeous.
If you're doing a coastal look, that Greek Key. And I have to say that Geo's really cool. I think that's very contemporary looking.
I like it too, and I love green. And the combination of these two is very luxe and very high end. And it's very serene, right? It just has like that delicate lines on it. Also this one, we had this one on the bed the other day.
Pretty.
It looks like that little jewelry box.
Yes, it does.
It's just the perfect color. We call it eggshell blue. Notice too, just the stitching on the hem. So much is just very high end. The fact that these are all overcut and oversized. I know that sounds like a small thing, but when you get it home and you put your topper on and you put these on and everything just flows and fits and you're not struggling to get your sheets on the bed, all of these colors are beautiful.
Okay, guys, and here's the problem. You have to order, not kidding, right now, because unfortunately, I think there's only a couple colors where we still have everything. I don't know exactly. You can go online and you can see real quickly, but now you do not want to wait. If we've got your size, we've got your color, it's $30 off. We have 5 flex pays. It's the only time all year we offer 100% Egyptian cotton. You'll see lots of other blends that we do, and they're perfectly good. I have some tencel too, they're great. But man, if you're like me and you truly are, you know, a cotton snob, this is the only time all year. It honestly could have been a Today's Special at this price. We could have come out and said,
I don't think we could get enough.
Oh, probably not. Oh, you're right. I bet we couldn't.
It's
because
limited.
it is the real deal. It's genuine. And you have to do like 5 seconds of research online and price Egyptian cotton. And like you said, it's the fabric of celebrities who have a ton of money, who can spend $500, $600, $700 on their sheets. Oh, and then what about the rest of us? Well, welcome to HSN. We're giving you that kind of quality and concierge that normally you and I can't touch. You know, you walk into that fancy bedding store and go, oh, I'm out.
Or we know too much. We know how good.
That is true. That's a great point,
That's my problem is I know how good our concierge brand is. And I know I don't have to spend that much to get the quality.
When I go to a store and see turquoise and they're charging so much for it, I want to take a megaphone and go, hello. Buy your turquoise from HSN because it's crazy, right? But we forget how good it is because we shop here all the time. You're exactly right, though.
Right.
Don't waste your money when it's out there. You're getting great quality. You're getting beautiful, beautiful prints. You can't find this print, this quality anywhere else. You just can't because they're really cool.
I want you to touch this next item. You have to touch it. You're not going to believe it.
Like right at this second? Should I do it right at this second?
Where is it?
Where is it? Is it hidden?
Oh,
it
it's
is?
around the corner.
I get to, it's touch-a-vision.
Yes.
Okay, FYI, once again, if you can, stay on the line for the sheet set. By the way, how cute is this jacket? I'm gonna walk this way.
It's so cute.
Okay, my jacket and my tee, which I am so in love with, is coming up. I have an entire hour of DG2 on sale, and this is the new stuff. And we have the famous pull-on virtual stretch jeggings that are our #1 most popular seller. I think we've sold maybe 19,000 pairs today. Over the last couple days. It's been aired maybe 3 or 4 times. They're coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. So if you love my little, look how cute the jacket
It's adorable.
is. I love the jacket. All right, let me touch this. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Could anything be softer?
I know.
I don't think so.
It's a faux bunny fur.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
It's so soft.
Wow. All right, here's the scoop, guys. This just launched today. It's our weekly deal drop. We're at $24.95. We do have 5 flex on this. The colors are going to be sand, sage. What do we have, Mal?
Yes.
Yeah, there's the sand. Here's the sage, powder blue. This is our cute little sunlight, and you have
the lilac, and then behind you is is it eggshell?
Let's see, eggshell blue.
Eggshell blue,
eggshell blue.
Which is like an aqua almost.
Which is, yeah, here it is. Isn't that
So
pretty? Would that
this-
match back to the eggshell on the other sheets?
It would, and you know what? This is so textural. One side is that super silky, soft faux bunny fur, and then when you reverse it, the back is done in a velvet micro mink.
What
and
the
we
heck?
Stitched it. It's 50 by 60 inches, brand new today. So whether you're putting this on your bed, on your sofa, on your favorite chair, this is a throw that you will use. It will not just be for looks.
My dog Cooper would never let me use this. Is it Snicker approved?
Yes, and you know what? It's machine washable, even though you wouldn't think it was. And if you want something
This is
neutral,
gorgeous.
look at this in the sand. Like if you love, I know a lot of our neutrals have done well today. Look how pretty this is.
Okay, wow, that's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And remember, the tan's basically gone in the sheet set, so if you just want to pop that tan in, perfect. All right, so I do want to mention a couple things, including, which is super important right now for sure, that our thoughts are with our customers and the vendor community and all the members of the HSN family who've been impacted by the California wildfires. Like, it's crazy, right? HSN has made a donation to the American Red Cross relief efforts. If you'd like to join us in the efforts, please visit hsn.com for the donation link. All right, coming back right after this, we're going to do a really cool coverlet and another item you got to stick around. I'm so excited, the Rita Wrap. Plus, we have a fantastic alternative down comforter coming up that once again is 100% cotton, which we rarely do. So we have more with Concierge just around the corner.
Whoa, Ty, what are you doing?
Working out, Emily.
You're not gonna get much of a workout. They're pretty light. It's actually a lamp, a cool lamp.
Oh, well, it was kind of dark in here.
Check this out.
Hey, that's much better.
Yes, these are from Bell & Howell. They're called the Chelsea Table Touch Lamp.
Oh, how cool. These are really modern and chic and really sensitive.
Yes, all you do is touch it, and each time it turns it either on to warm daylight or to white, and then you can touch and hold to dim it.
Wow, and can you just, like, take these anywhere?
You sure can. They're waterproof, so you can take them outdoors or you just keep it indoors. And it comes with a USB-C cord, so there's no batteries. Just charge it, and it lasts up to 7 hours.
And you get 2 of them, right? Are you sure they're not?
Yes, you can get yours by scanning the QR code or shopping the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app. You done?
Yeah.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
truly wish we had touch vision. You just like reach your hand through and go, oh, because we just walked up to a new coverlet set we have, and I was like, oh, hey. Hey, hey. I was like, I go, woo, oh, this is really good. All right, guys. So this is our 3-piece jersey coverlet set. And again, such a good pricing. $49.95. It's our first big sale of the year. This is a really limited time. You can get the pricing on this. We have white, beige, blue, and soft lilac. The sizes are going to be twin. Then we have a full queen combination and a king cow king combination. It's the coverlet, and then you get 2 shams. If you get the twin, you get 1 sham. So what an interesting combination.
I know.
That I don't think we've ever done before.
Right, it's very cozy, it's very transitional. What we love about a coverlet is the versatility of it. Basically, you have 2 types of fabric, this incredibly soft jersey knit. So think of your most favorite t-shirt, right? With a little stretch. It's so soft and relaxed. I love the ribbing in it.
I do too. If we can go cut tight and perfect, guys. Love that. You've just enough texture to make it more interesting.
Exactly. And then we reverse that to a soft velvet.
Hello.
I know.
And not the crunchy velvet on the old dresses we used to wear as kids.
It is so sleek and so soft, and it rolls over the edge, so you have that in the trim work. So this is for that relaxed, casual, cozy bed. And what we love about a coverlet is you can do it just like this, or this can go underneath your comforter, almost like a blanket, or it can be folded at the end of your bed like a decorative piece.
That's what I was thinking. If you want that extra layer because you get cold at night and you just pop it over you.
Constantly reinvent this, and great color palette. So this is the blue, this is that beige.
Oh, heads up, the beige in the Egyptian cotton is basically gone. So if you really wanted to get that beige look in your bedroom, this is the way to do it now.
Yes, and then we have the lilac.
Pretty.
Look at that, and then look at the reverse. Oh, so pretty. How about the white?
That's great.
You know, white is always such a classic, especially in a coverlet, because of all the ways you can use it, and it's such a great decorative piece. I think the white would be a nice investment.
You know, it's interesting. I have a white coverlet in my bed, and the reason I have it, it's easier to make the bed.
Yes, yes.
It's a coverlet just makes things so much faster.
It does.
I don't know what it is versus a comforter, but the comforter, I feel like you're wrestling with it all the time.
I agree.
My coverlet, I flip that over my bed, and boom, and I've got a white coverlet, and I really am very happy. I have no, sorry, I got 8 thoughts in my head at once, of course. I have no intention of changing because I love the layer. So I have the Egyptian cotton sheets, and then we also brought back a wool blanket from Ireland, our trip from Ireland, right? And then I have my coverlet, and it's that combination that I can change in and out. See, a lot of us get comforters and we don't even ever sleep under them. What do? You fold them at the end of the bed, or you take them off the bed, and then you sleep. So with that, those 3,
at the end of the bed.
And you know why else I love a coverlet? I can wash it in my washing machine.
Yes, because a coverlet, if you notice here, it doesn't have fill. It's actually 2 layers of fabric that are bonded together. So we have that cozy knit on one side, that jersey knit, and then we mixed it, which I thought this was such an interesting combination.
Me too.
Because this side is very luxe, very soft. You could reverse this if you want, whatever side that you want against your body, but this really is decadent. It feels so good. And it is machine wash, tumble dry. To Suzanne's point, because it doesn't have any fill, it really will wash beautifully. Let's talk about size too, because remember, this is our mattress that has our bed cap today's special on it. So it's very plush. Notice the drape you get on this. So you really do get, it's somewhere between a bedspread and a comforter. So you really do get great coverage and drape. It's just an easy way to constantly, if you get bored with your bedding, it sounds like you do the same thing. I mix my layers. Like, you know, one day this might be the whole bed covering. Another day this might be just folded at the end of the bed. Another day this is like, I'm using it like a blanket. And this is the kind of bedding that my son loves. Like, he doesn't like a lot of fussy. He does not like a top sheet. Right. You know, it goes against everything that I know. But he loves something like this. And as opposed to a quilt, a coverlet, I find just more forgiving, more soft, more relaxed.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, like I said, that's all I have in my bed is a coverlet. I gave up on comforters. I mean, comforters are cool, but first they're too bulky, and they're really traditionally not comfortable to sleep under.
A lot of them
I like my coverlet because it works for me. Like, it gives me that 3rd layer, and then all I do is go, okay, I don't want that layer tonight, I'll use these 2. It's almost like layers in clothing. Like, you know, when you're going somewhere and you know, okay, I need to layer up or layer out, and I can take them off to adjust to whatever the temperature is. That's how I feel in my coverlet.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And you know, I was just feeling this, feel the weight of this. It's really interesting.
It's lovely.
Our team made this because it's January, it's still cold in a lot of places, but it's gonna slowly, the cold will dissipate, and maybe you want some fresh color. You want something to add into your bed that you can transition into the warmer months, where this might be in one and done. You know, by the time we get to like April and May, this will be your only layer on the bed. This blue is just so fresh, so clean, so vibrant. We have 2 neutrals. I love your white idea. I just think the white is so clean and so crisp.
Yeah.
Then we have that beautiful sand. If you got those tan diamond sheets.
Ooh, can we grab those? Are those sheets still floating around,
I don't know
girls?
if they're around. And
Can
then
you guys grab the...
Here's the lilac. If you picked up, oh, here we go.
Lilac on the bed. There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
do
We'll just
have
it
this
that
one
way.
right here on the bed.
Yeah.
So our team really spends a lot of time matching colors. Can you tell?
That's an exact match.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you did pick up our lilac sheets in the Egyptian cotton, look at the combination with this. Beautiful.
And remember, this is our first big sale of the year. So we've got great sale prices on it, including this one at $49.95. Now, when you see first big sale of the year, that's for a limited time. It actually ends on the 21st. So we're only doing these big sale prices for a couple days. So you definitely want to take advantage of it. Do we happen to have those pillowcases, guys, anywhere? You're going to grab it real quick. If you don't, yeah, Ellen, if you don't mind. Because if you are going to really redo your bedroom, you can really do it on a budget, especially with our 5 flex pays. So in this case, you're going to get these home for $10. $10 totally changes a bed. Maybe you don't have a great set for your guest room. Maybe you've got a kid moving off to their first apartment and you want to gift them something as kind of a housewarming. This would be a great set. I love what you said. Coverlet, this is very neutral. So if you've got somebody in your life who doesn't